scene, and I have 2 questions for you, but before I ask you the 2 questions, I'd just like to say that you look so much like Johnny Depp.
Take that, he's cute. Used to be.
The first question I'd like to ask you is, can I nickname you Midget Malarkey?
No. Am I short? Am I that short? Come on, I'm 5'10".
No, it's just, on TV, the other characters just look so much taller than you.
Yeah, well, you know why? It's because they shoot the heroes up. They shoot the other guys down. Bastards. Midget malarkey. Next question.
Can you do an Enzo line?
No. Hello, gorgeous. You're all bloody gorgeous.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hello.
Hi.
First of all, I want to say that your accent is absolutely gorgeous.
Thank you.
So you and Ian kind of have a bromance going on in the TV show, and I was wondering what your favorite scene is with Ian, and who is the biggest pranker on set?
We don't prank, we're all professionals, darling. My favorite scene with Ian, I'll tell you what, it's probably the first episode we shot together, which was The Cell. And you're filming with a camera and a phone? Okay, right, you're gonna try and change over? Yeah, the first episode we did, The Cell, which was the first time I met Ian that day. And all those scenes were shot in the cell, and it felt like we were kind of, you know, working on a short film or something. And I just think they were really kind of subtle and tastefully done. We really took our time working on them and had a blast. And also we found out that, you know, we got along really well. So yeah, it was a very memorable first episode to do.
So seeing that you write music, are you planning on gigging here?
I actually played last night.
Oh no.
In a little bar, but it was completely random and just a pop-up kind of thing. But I didn't bring my guitar. But maybe next time I'm in town, I'll do a proper show. Because I was hoping to arrange one here and in Barcelona, but it didn't really work out with the booking people I was working with. So I'm sorry about that. But all of you who have bought my EP, Feed the Flames, thank you so much. I appreciate all the support. If you haven't, check it out.
Thank you very much. Your character is awesome.
Thank you. I'm actually in the studio working on my next EP right now. And I'm hoping to have it for everybody by the fall. Maybe like October or something. Happy Halloween.
Hey Michael. First of all, I want to say that I love your role as the bad guy, and I want to ask you if you do agree, or if you want to prefer the role as the nice guy like Paul Wesley is doing that.
You know, I've spent a lot of my early career playing the good guy, so for me this is a very welcome breath of fresh air to play somebody who's a little bit more on edge. But at the same time, I feel like, you know, I mentioned this before, it's almost the actor's obligation to not think of a character as good or bad. It's up to us to just justify their choices. And so I feel like no character is bad in my head. You know what I mean? So I don't consider Enzo a bad guy, really. He's just misunderstood.
Thank you.
Tu as compris? No. Merci.
My question is about your music, actually. I wanted to know what is the process of everything you do?
Oh, shit. Chris Wood. Yeah, on y va. Hi. Welcome. I'll wait for things. things to die down a little bit. Enjoy Chris. Bye. Okay, sorry, what was your question?
About the process of writing a song and then singing. That's
Yeah, for me, writing music it's a very organic process. I don't think, ooh, I'm gonna write a song now. And I go sit down and I start to write a song. It doesn't work like that. It's like, I know when there's a song inside, right? And when I feel that, I go, okay, now's the time. I sit down, I just start messing around, working on some chords and seeing what kind of feeling the music brings to me. And then I'll start kind of working on some lyrics. I'll put the guitar down and I'll start writing lyrics that the music's inspired. And just go back and forth like that. And then a song comes out. It's either good or it's bad. If it's bad, I try to write another one. It's pretty simple.
I saw you played in Paris and it was great.
Thank you. Thanks for coming.
I love you. Bye.
Hi, unfortunately I missed your performance in Paris last week and I hoped you would have one in Brussels, but you hadn't, so I just want to know if you have one in Frankfurt next month.
I'm trying to plan a couple shows in Germany at the moment. Hopefully Berlin, and maybe one other city. And I should know by the end of next week. So I'll let you all know. Okay? Okay. Yeah?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Hope to see you there.
Yeah, or would you perform at the party tonight?
No.
No?
I don't ever perform at conventions. I like to keep this side of my life and the music side of my life two separate kind of things, you know?
Okay, I understand. So, in Germany.
Thank you very much.
Hey,
Hey,
which one is your favorite scene with Caroline?
I really loved the road trip that we took together in season 5, where we killed that witch, and we were like, there was the little Stefan downstairs, Tom Avery, who I killed as well. It was fun, you know, and you really got a sense of the banter between Enzo and Caroline, you know, and I hope to kind of have a few more scenes like that with her in the next season. Yeah. What about you? None.
All of them.
All of them. All right.
It was
Thanks.
better with you than with Stefan.
Yeah, a lot of people like the Enzo and Caroline thing. We'll see what happens.
I
Bye.
Hi, I was
Hi.
wondering how is it to work with Ian on the set?
That was terrible. It's amazing. I mean, last season, we had like 2 scenes together, and we were both really frustrated because we both really love each other and love working together, and I'm looking forward to working together next season a lot more. And I think there's going to be some space for that with what's going on in the series, you know. So, yeah, he's great to work with, you know. He's got a great energy and a big heart.
And what is it like to film with Caroline, her character? Because you said that people don't like it. I like them because they're funny, I think. How is it?
It's great. I adore Candace. She's a beautiful soul, and she's one of the most positive people that I know. You know, she's always happy to have a chat and talk about stuff. And when you have that kind of energy with somebody on set, it just makes the day go by so fast. You know, you're having a nice time. And yeah, she's great.
Thank you.
Sure.
Hiya. Basically, you know how Enzo has finally found Lily, the person who created him?
Sorry, can you start that again?
You know how Enzo has finally found Lily and she was the one who's created him and everything? Do you reckon that Lily and Enzo might be going against the Salvatore brothers, even ruining his romance with like Damon?
Yeah, well, I think they may be setting up for that a little bit, you know, with how they left things at the end of last season. And I'm really interested to see where that goes myself. And I think, like I said before, I think the interesting thing will be for him to kind of have a split allegiance, you know, and you know, as an actor, that'll be interesting to play. But we know absolutely nothing about season 7 until we get the script, you know, on our inbox. So yeah, we'll see.
Kind of hope that happens then.
What's that?
Do you kind of hope it happens in a way?
Yes, but then I also hope that he's torn about it. You know, he's kind of reluctantly following her and working with her, but then there's a part of him that's not, that carries on. I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, I'm interested to see what happens.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Hi, so my question is, what do you like the most about Enzo?
What do I like the most about Enzo? His eyes. He's got really pretty eyes. I'm an idiot. I like the fact that he's kind of, you know, takes things with a grain of salt, you know, and has a kind of quick sense of humor. I think it adds a lot to the show, and I'm hoping they bring back more of that personality, because last season he was a little bit more, you know, the whole thing with him and Stefan, I think, went overboard a little bit, and after a while we were like, okay, we've done that, let's move on to something else. But yeah, something like that, sure.
Hi.
Hi.
If you could choose, what would happen to Enzo in season 7?
What would you have happen to Enzo in season 7?
That is not fair.
Come on, do you have an idea?
I would like him to see step up a few notches. Like, I want to see more of Enzo.
Yeah, me too. I mean, that, you know, I mean, obviously as an actor, we want as much screen time as possible and to have an opportunity to explore all the different facets of our character. But yeah, I really enjoyed playing this backstory of his last season, which is the biggest episode he had this season. And I'd tell you what, I'd like to delve into what actually happened to him in his earlier time, you know, after he became a vampire. So yeah, I'd like to see another flashback episode.
Thank you.
Thank you.